Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. It's time for a beer review. New brewery to me. This is Vale Brewery. They are out near Aylesbury, and this is called Four Candles. Who remembers the two Ronnies with the Four Candles sketch? Very famous sketch, absolutely superb, and some of the best work from the two Ronnies. Ronnie Barker, absolute comic genius. Love the guy. Love pretty much everything that man did. So yeah, Four Candles. And apparently that sketch was inspired by a true story that did kind of happen. So yeah, I didn't know that. I just thought it was the two Ronnies that had come up with an amazing sketch. But yeah, it was based on a real event of something very similar in a hardware shop. But anyway, enough waffling. Let's get on with this beer. 4.2% blonde ale is what it's purporting to be. I do like the glasses. As you know, the two Ronnies glasses. They're very nice. What did I say? Where am I at? I can't remember what I'm saying. 4.2% blonde ale. It looks very orange. I'm sure it said blonde ale on the front. But certainly it's looking like Lucozade. Let's get it anyway. 500ml bottle. In she all goes. Does it say blonde ale on there, or am I imagining that? It's a limited edition. Yeah, 4.2% blonde ale. And in here, and in this light, looks like we've got a glass of original Lucozade. It's exactly what that looks like. This is not a nucleated glass, and it is hanging onto that head quite nicely. But yeah, doesn't look very blonde-like, does it? Let's get sniff skin. Got that up my nose. The aromas are quite light, very light, almost quite difficult to get to really be able to pick things out. Other than it does smell grassy, it has got a grassy aroma to it. Grassy and a little bit of sweetness. Let's get taste in it. Cheers. Have some more. Very bitter. Very bitter indeed, but a nice sweetness in there as well. It's going to take me a moment because it feels a bit complex. Blonde ale. It's very bitter, really, really bitter for a blonde ale. Grassy, picking that up, the same as I did on the aroma. I picked up a bit of grassiness on the aroma. Definitely getting that on the taste flavour as well. Definitely grassy. Herbs, grassy and herbs at the back end, and really super drying. It is really, really drying my mouth out. Now I want to go back and drink some more. So I'm going to, but I swear I just got a hint of strawberry then. Let's have some more. It's definitely a strawberry vibe. It's kicking around with that sweetness. Grassy, herbal at the back end, bitter and drying at the back end. I love that. I love that. If you know me, you know my channel. I like that herb and bitterness type of finish, and grassy type finish. I like that. I really like bitter finish, and that does that, delivers it. But the front, you're kind of getting a melon vibe, melon and strawberries with a little bit of citrus running kind of through the middle of that as well. A bit of grapefruit and lemon citrus. Pardon me, cutting through a bit of melon and a bit of strawberry as it then rolls into that grassy, herby, bitter finish. I quite like that. I picked this up from a shopping centre. No, it wasn't in St Albans. It was a beer shop in Leighton Buzzard called the Bottle House. A fantastic little beer shop there. I picked this up in there. I can't remember how much it cost. But I don't get blonde ale vibes at all. I get a kind of traditional bitter with a bit of experiment going on with it, which is where you're getting the strawberry and the melon from. Citrus, grapefruit running through it. But that's kind of have a finish of almost like a traditional bitter in the way it's bitter at the back end. But I like it. I do actually like it. It's at a good temperature. It's not fridge cold. It's been out the fridge for a while, and I think I've got that at the right temperature. Vale Brewery 4 candles. If you see it, it does say it's a limited edition. Don't really know how true that is because so many things say they're limited and they just run and run and run and run. But if you see it and you fancy it, I'd say pick it up. Give it a go. That is a little bit different. I don't see it as a blonde ale, but it is a good beer. Tastes good. Lots of different things going on, but they work. They do kind of roll into each other and just kind of seamlessly blend all the way through, rather than being a bit hit and miss with where those flavours kind of hit your palate. Yeah, I could drink a few of those. That is really good, and I drank the whole lot on one video, which is rare, unusual for me to do that. There you go. I like it. If you've had it, let me know what you think about it, and if you see it, pick it up. Definitely worth a go. See you soon on another one. Take care.